What if I told you everything you thought you knew about our world could change in a single discovery? I'm talking about finds so unbelievable, they sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. Today, we're counting down 5 of the most insane, reality-bending discoveries that completely rewrote the history books and our understanding of the universe. We're going from ancient computers that shouldn't exist to tools that can literally edit the code of life itself. This is going to be an absolute roller coaster of mind-blowing facts, and each one gets crazier than the last. You won't believe what scientists have been hiding in plain sight. I've spent a ton of time digging through scientific journals and historical records to find the absolute craziest discoveries ever made, and I'm going to present them in a way that will make your jaw drop. We're talking about things that challenge the timeline of human history, particles that explain why matter exists, and entire solar systems that could be hiding alien life. Each of these 5 discoveries is a game changer on its own. Together, they reveal a far more mysterious world. Get ready to have your reality shattered, and you absolutely have to stick around, because number 1 will completely rewrite history. We're starting the countdown right now. Buckle up. Let's go. Alright, kicking things off at number 5 is something that literally shouldn't exist. Imagine you're a diver exploring a 2,000-year-old Roman shipwreck off the coast of a Greek island. You find statues, pottery, the usual stuff, but then you pull up a corroded lump of bronze. For decades, nobody knows what it is. Then, with modern X-rays, scientists look inside, and their minds are absolutely blown. This wasn't just a piece of metal, it was a machine with dozens of interlocking gears, like the inside of a complex Swiss watch. This is the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek analog computer. A computer built over 2 millennia ago, before Leonardo da Vinci, before Rome reached its peak. Nothing this complex appears again for over 1,000 years. It's like finding a smartphone buried in a medieval castle. It didn't fit our timeline. Historians were stunned. This single discovery shattered the idea that the ancients were technologically simple. So what did it do? It was an astronomical calculator. Turn a crank and it models the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Predicts eclipses, tracks Olympic dates, shows lunar phases. The craftsmanship is off the charts, gear teeth barely a millimeter wide. It took advanced math and elite metalworking, lost, then rediscovered centuries later. Coming in at number 4 is a discovery that isn't ancient, but it can change our future forever. I'm talking about CRISPR. You've heard the name, but do you realize how insane this technology is? DNA is the instruction book for a human. A single typo can cause a terrible disease, and for decades, we couldn't fix it. In 2012, scientists harnessed a bacterial defense system, CRISPR-Cas9, to find any DNA sequence and cut it. It's a molecular find and replace for the book of life. Old editing was expensive, slow, clumsy. CRISPR is cheap, fast, incredibly precise. Scientists can scan 3 billion letters, find a gene, delete it, repair it, or replace it. For the first time, we can aim to cure genetic diseases, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell, Huntington's, by correcting tiny errors. But the same tool that can cure could enable enhancement, taller, smarter, stronger. It opens a massive ethical can of worms. Who decides what's okay? Could it create genetic haves and have-nots? These debates are urgent. Its simplicity democratized genetic engineering, accelerating discovery but raising risks. The genie is out of the bottle. We stand at a crossroads. A future free of devastating diseases, crops to feed the world, new biofuels, a deeper understanding of life. But it may alter our species in unpredictable ways. One of the most mind-blowing discoveries of our lifetime. For number 3, we go from the microscopic world of DNA to the even smaller realm of subatomic particles. For decades, our best theory, the Standard Model, couldn't explain why things have mass. The proposed answer, an all-pervading Higgs field. Some particles interact with it and gain mass. Photons don't and remain massless. Beautiful Theory 1 problem. No one had seen its particle. So humanity built the Large Hadron Collider, a 17-mile ring beneath France and Switzerland. the most complex machine ever made. Protons smashed at near light speed, birthing particle showers like the first instance after the Big Bang. Trillions of collisions, mountains of data like hunting a single grain of sand on every beach on Earth. Then, July 4th, 2012. Two independent experiments presented their results. They had found a new particle with the Higgs predicted properties. The room erupted. Decades of theory and global collaboration paid off. The final puzzle piece clicked into place. The Higgs field is everywhere here, now giving your particles mass. Without it, no atoms, no stars, no planets, and no you. It was a monumental victory that secured our understanding of the cosmos. We're at number 2, science fiction made real. In 2017, NASA announced TRAPPIST-1, not one planet, but 7 rocky, Earth-sized worlds around a single star, just 40 light-years away. Finding 7 terrestrials around one star is rare, and 3 sit in the habitable zone. Not too hot, not too cold, for liquid water. Oceans, lakes, rivers may be possible. Around a small, cool star, years last days, and neighboring planets would loom huge in the sky. It's a dream target for life searches. New telescopes can read starlight through their atmospheres. Oxygen, methane, water vapor. Specific combos could be biosignatures. We haven't found life there yet, but the potential is enormous and nearby. TRAPPIST-1 shifts the alien life question from if to when and where. We are the first generation to know Earth-like worlds are common. What we discover in these 7 sister atmospheres could change our place in the universe. A whole system of potential Earths. Next door, cosmically speaking. We've arrived at number 1. This discovery will completely rewrite history. For decades, the story was neat and linear. Homo sapiens evolved in a single cradle in East Africa around 200,000 years ago, then spread out. In 2017, redated fossils from Jebel Irhoud, skulls, jaws, teeth clearly belonging to Homo sapiens, shocked researchers. They weren't 200,000 years old. They were over 315,000 years old, 100,000 years older than we thought. It changes everything. And the location mattered. Northwest Africa. The single origin idea cracked. Early Homo sapiens were widespread, sometimes isolated, sometimes connected. A complex pan-African story. Not a straight family tree, more like a braided river of many streams joining. These weren't primitive pre-humans. They were us, faces you'd recognize, making tools, hunting, living in a different world. Our direct ancestors, 315,000 years ago, like a long-lost family album. This rewrites our migration into a continent-wide story of interconnectedness. Deeper, broader roots. We are not from one small group. We are the product of a continent. Our history is 100,000 years longer, and infinitely more complex. Jebel Irhoud connects everyone on Earth to a shared, ancient African origin. The biggest discovery is the one that rewrites our identity. And there you have it. 5 discoveries that rewrote our understanding of everything. From a 2,000-year-old computer, to the code of life, to the particle that gives the universe mass, to a solar system of potential Earths, and the revelation that our human story is 100,000 years older. Which discovery was the one for you? Antikythera, CRISPR, the Higgs, TRAPPIST-1, or our rewritten origins? I want to know what you think. Drop your pick in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed having your reality shattered, smash like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's next. We're doing deep dives into these topics. Click the video on screen for more mind-blowing content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.